All right, let's go. Welcome, eSeniors. Racing is here. We are starting season 10 with Barcelona, with the sprint. And as you see on my graphic here, we have sprint today, Porsche Cup then on Friday, and then GT3 on November 18th. So it is a short season with just 5 races. And wrapping up on December 16 with Nürburgring. And then we're getting ready for Christmas and New Year and all that. So I think it's going to be good. We have sprint. We actually had 31 drivers signed up, but we only have 21 on track. Little disappointed, but we have some heavy hitters to look at. We have Peter Wolfslener, John Saunders. Unfortunately, the 2 Torstens are not able to drive. They have signed out. Chris Moses, of course, is here. Yeah, so it's gonna be good. We also have Claudio Gasperini from Italy, a new name. We haven't seen him race before, so that's going to be exciting. What else to say? Yeah, we want to, of course, talk about our sponsors. So I need to get up my notepad here. So our sponsors, that is Castle and Cauldron, specializes in handcrafted Harry Potter and medieval cosplay and Halloween decor stuff. Syndeo Technology Broker, specialized in voice contact center, cybersecurity solutions for business. So Syndeo advisors will help you select the best technology solution for your business. And we have Sim3D, makers of dashboards, fan shrouds and mounts, elastomer kits, flag boxes, and LED eyebrows. Power supply brackets, magnetic shifter modifications, button boxes, immersion kits. That's our sponsors that makes this happen. And I think we have just switched over. So let's go over to the game stream. I'm gonna try and get my chat up here. For some reason I don't see it. It forces me to log in, but at least I see the chat from YouTube right now. Oh yeah, thanks. Well, that's appreciate your feedback there, Mr. Owens. Following Wolfslener going around the track. Wolfslener is such a great driver. Big fan of him. Works a lot. Spends a lot of time on setups and just perfecting everything. He's a very meticulous driver. And he's in this team where you're going to see a couple of liveries. I think his other team name, OA51. That's the team. So we're going to see Johan Larsson driving for that team as well. So my money is on Wolfslener today. Barcelona. It's a track we haven't really raced. Had that many races. It's such a technical track, super difficult. I have a little bit of a mixed feeling about Barcelona. It's just so difficult, but when you put in your time, then you're gonna see it. And you really have to put in a lot of time actually to really show the best, get the best out of you. And here's Johan Larsson. Here's the other. Oh, he gets a little touch there. Oops. Ouch, ouch. Brian Murray made contact with Larsson. I don't know what happened there. Larsson goes into the pits. Another heavy hitter is John Saunders. Had a great pace yesterday at kind of the practice race, if you will. Oh, I'm on the telephone in the kitchen. Brian Clarkson, thank you for joining. Yeah, I'll try and Let's let you know what's going on as we're waiting for some lap times to start to hit the board. So another driver, we have Roman Mark in P7 right now, and Mr. Bechak. Always exciting to watch them. And of course Sylvain from Belgium, P11. And we also have Mr. Benchaya. I think I saw him here. I think we have a fan on Benchaya, perhaps, on the chat. And there we have the first fastest lap on board here, 1:43.5. That is good. That is good. Oh, okay, the TV. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad to provide some entertainment. But really, the entertainment, that's the guys on track. So Voslender 1:43.5 right now. Chris Moses 1:43.6, very close in the top. I want to look at Claudio Gasperini. He's in a Ferrari. And he's from Italy. Car 227, give him a little screen time here as he's coming through. The frustrating thing with this track is that you can do really wonderful time and then you just waste it in the last chicane there. Super difficult. Yeah, Benchaya, like I mentioned, he's currently in P15. I have a yellow mark on him, so he's... I guess he went off track, and here we see coming through those big bumps there that you really don't want to hit. So, and then just power up on the straight. We're gonna follow Wolfslener. Let me get into his pit or cockpit. There he is. So let's see. We're riding with Wolfslener. Coming down this long straight. Going out really wide to the left to turn in, hit the apex there perfectly. And then you can just short shift. And this corner you have to be really patient, and he's lifting there to get... I'm not sure if that's the perfect line. Going really out wide, hit open up for the next turn to the right. Late apex on that one. Again, really patient on the throttle. And here we come to this kink down to the left. I'm never really sure what gear I should use there. He goes on the second gear in his McLaren. Braking point there just as the right side of the curb starts. Just power up, cut that corner. Fourth gear. Just lifting and getting on the throttle again. And now we're coming into this chicane, get over to the right side, brake. Let's see where he brakes. He brakes about that big crane. That's the one I look at. Oh, he had to recover. And then come up to this section here, which is also difficult. You have to have a lot of patience. It goes a little wide there, I think. A little wider than you want. And here is kind of a little blind corner almost. Hit the apex nicely, coming around into this chicane that we don't have on the Formula 1 yet anymore. Goes out wide, open up for this turn. He didn't improve his time, but he got a good exit. Jumping over to Claudio. It's up in P16. Branko Bechak, we haven't seen him much, I think. Glad to see names that kind of resurface. Actually on the I could put the car. Yeah, so we have a lot of Ferraris here. Ferraris are strong. Evidenced by Saunders, who is just now getting the fastest lap, 1:43.2. Provisional pole. And this is a sprint race, so it's 15 minutes qualifying, 6 minutes left of that, and then we're going to do a 30-minute race. There's not going to be any pit stop. And Roman Mark, I haven't seen much of him lately either, I think. Sylvain had a good time at the Spa, although we had a lot of setup issues on our first endurance race. We have figured out what the issues were. So we're going to try it again, December 23rd. I think it's going to be Kailami. It's one of my favorite tracks. Wouldn't mind that. Jeremiah Robas, P17 right now, not really getting the pace he wants on this track. And Brian Banks all the way in the back, but he's up 0.4. We have Chris Moses in the pits, in pit 2, and there's 5 minutes left, so I don't know if he has abandoned his quest to get the pole position, or if he's going to go out again. So Wolfslener is not on an improved lap, he's actually on an invalid lap. See if this is the lap where he can take the challenge to Saunders. Oh, there's a little traffic there as we come out of the pits. Oh, that's Moses in front of him. Oh, that's troublesome. Ouch. So Moses was on the out lap. Yeah, Mr. Wolfslener not happy with that situation. So he has 4 minutes left. So our new friend Claudio is up to P8. That's exciting to see. He's been building up, really getting pace here. Great to see that. He seems to be in the right car too. The Ferrari on this track, like I mentioned, very strong. Although we have four McLarens there sitting behind the 2 Ferraris in the top. Yeah, let's see what Wolfslener can do. He still have Moses in front of him, and he's not happy with that situation. Yeah, he's blinking. But I do think that Moses is on a... Okay, he goes out wide there. I think he's just trying to create distance. Oh, here we go. He jumped Moses in... by going out. Oh, that's interesting because Moses got a better run on him. This is a little battle here, I'd say. Moses was not happy with that. So you are not supposed to pass anyone in qualifying unless someone is actually surrendering the lap or is on an invalid lap. So Moses or Wolfslener is not on his best lap. Maybe he's able to get through. Oh, Moses is getting really close. This is like a race in the race. He wants to pass him here. This is actually not really good behavior, guys. So that was a car there that went on the side. Went to the side to leave room. Yeah, very competitive here. Some gamesmanship. Let's go over to Derek Bird. He's one of the coolest cucumbers I know. As we saw Randy simmer out in the grass. So Mr. Bird, in his very trusty Porsche with Slade in Flame livery. Yeah, high testosterone. Comment on the chat there. Let's see what the Benchaya is doing. He seems to be happy with P15. And Eric Langlois is not getting it together on these tracks. Currently last in P21. Yeah, this little battle here. So Wolfslener have the opportunity now. He has space, although he has traffic in front. See if he can push himself in front of... Hey, Terry. Yeah, what happened with Benchaya? He sits... Yeah, he sits in the pits. Do not know. It's 1 minute left, so maybe he has felt he couldn't do more than what he had already put on the table. Wolfslener is not up on his time, nor is Moses. Let's jump down to Kenny Flenstedt. We haven't shown him. Kenny is from Sweden, driving the BMW. Only BMW in the field right now. He's up 0.4. What would that do for him? That would push him up in a P7 territory. Let's get in his cockpit a little bit. So the drivers up front are not really improving, keeping an eye on Wolfslener. Oh, Kenny's up half a second. That should put him up to P6. Now he's up. Yeah, he keeps it together. Let's see, that should put him up to P6, I think. P7, Kenny Flenstedt. Nice job there. All right. I think these guys are still out running. Chris Moses and Wolfslener. This is going to be a fight here because they're going to start. Moses is going to he's going to start on the first row. Wolfslener on the second row. So this is going to be a battle here. Let's celebrate for Claudio P9. Great job on his first race. So Benchaya seems just like he abandoned his lap. Statis, Dimitri, and his colorful livery there. Currently in P14. I don't think he's going to improve anything here. Oh, going over the line there. P14 for him. And here comes Wolfslener through the chicanes. Oh, it's the bump. I don't see it. Yeah, he lost time there. So did Chris Moses. They are not going to improve their positions. So that's it. Saunders, Moses, Wolfslener, Brian Murray on the two first rows. I'm going to go to the track walk and leave you on that because I need to get something to drink. So I'm going to put on the groove and you can... Oh, it's not even the right one. Okay. Let's do the pause screen now and I'll be right back. I just noticed I hadn't put the right video on there for the background. So there's the was running downstairs getting a drink. So I noticed I didn't have the right video on there. Here we go. Set up for a little track walk. All right, let's see if we can get the track walk going. Or grid walk rather. There we go. There's the grid walk, and we're going to have a full formation lap. So we have in P1 on the inside, John Saunders from England, Chris Moses next to him from the United States. Then we have Wolfslener that we saw battling with Moses in the qualifying. Peter Wolfslener is from Austria. Brian Murray is from England. I have to check if he was from Austria. I think that's the Austrian flag. Maybe someone can help me with that. Brian Murray from England. Johan Larsson, no flag, but he's from Sweden. Branko Bersak, he is from... yeah, I need to look that up rather than being wrong. Kenny Flerstedt, Sweden. Derek Bird, P8. Here's the new driver, Claudio Gasperini from Italy. Thomas Regnier from Canada. Roman Mark Sevan from Belgium. Laszlo Nemeth from the Netherlands. Dimitri Statis, he is from Canada. He's our sponsor for Syndeo. Mr. Ben Shaya from Canada. What is this? Maybe he has some technical problem. He's sitting in the pits. Philippe Savage is on track though in P16 from France. Jeremy Arobas from Canada. Mike Maleski from Canada. Randy Zimmer, P19. Brian Banks, and rounding up the field is Eric Langlois. Sits on the track there. Maybe some technical problems there too. That's unfortunate. We will see what happens. Can take that grid walk away like so. And there is no pit stop. It's just balls to the wall. Balls to the wall racing. I'm going to put up the race gaps. And position delta, maybe we start with that now. We put that away for a moment. Here they go, they're working themselves through the race track information. Yeah, Wolfsläner is from Austria. I just looked that up just to make sure. Here we go. Here are the cars. John Saunders, Chris Moses, Peter Wolfsläner, Brian Murray in the first 2 lanes. Let's see who gets the best start. There is Saunders. Oh, we get a little contact in the back there between Brian. Someone is dropping. Yeah, Benchaya is out of the race. Wolfsläner comes in. They go 3 wide. We see Moses. Oh, they're going to get together there. A little touch there. Moses very forcefully coming through. Just looking back here to see. No contacts, no big deals there. We see a little battle ensuing there. Kenny Flenstedt in the BMW. Little contact here and there, no big deal. Oh, we have a great battle coming. Oh, Saunders goes sideways, then get contacted by... Who was that? Let's do a replay on that. Yeah, no, Wolfsläner, Sylvain Larsson, Saunders, contact. Saunders is all the way in the back. Okay, we didn't catch that particular item. Very unfortunate for Saunders. Had to work himself back. Wolfsläner is now P2. And then Brian Murray, and then Branko Bešak in P4. I'm going to put up the delta, the position delta. A couple of guys have gained, big loser there, unfortunately. Larsson, it was Larsson and Saunders that got together. I think actually Saunders is out of the race. Yeah, we have only 19, so it's Benchaya there. Yeah, 2 people have left the race, unfortunately. But here we have Sylvain chasing Kenny Flenstedt. And Claudio, he is where he started. Good job with that. So a sprint race, a lot can happen in a very short period of time. Noticed by Saunders and Larsson, so we have to sort that out. Stewart needs to look at this. So Wolfsläner is now pressing here. There isn't that much time left. You know, as this is a sprint, there is no pit stop. There's no other strategy than just driving faster than the other guy. Right now it looks like Moses have the upper hand. He's ahead and seemed to increase his advantage. As we go back to Laszlo Nemeth, we have this little group of cars here. Larsson, seems like that was a little contact. We'll do a replay. I think there was a contact here somewhere. Larsson and Nemeth. Yeah, there it is. Larsson kind of hesitated there and got bumped in the back. Okay. Yeah, sorry. So Wolfsläner made contact with Saunders. We'll sort that out. Look at the replays and all that. Jeremiah Robas chasing down Dimitris Statis. Statis, who is one of our sponsors, Syndeo. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you for helping. It's a very competitive crew we have here, as we saw that I think you commented on regarding the... Oh, here, let's see what happens here. Okay. I thought Zimmer would jump on the inside there. Mike Maleski in the 7-up Ferrari. Yeah, very competitive crowd. I think we're gonna hear something on the fact that there was this little battle between Moses and Wolfslener in the qualifying, which was interesting. Never seen that before. And Thomas Regnier is chasing Kenny Flenstedt. Thomas have his own stream that you can watch. We're looking at Wolfslener. He's losing to Chris Moses right now. He's not able to reach him. And nor is Brian Murray. So good tempo for Moses. Oh, here comes Thomas. Getting very close. Yeah, you're right. There's going to be something for you to read and chuckle over. There's another thing we have to remind drivers of, the kind of the process of qualifying, and you just have to create space. That's part of qualifying. And if you run up to someone, you haven't created space. And you're not supposed to create that space by jumping someone. So yeah, very true. All this is not funny when you're in the middle of it. So Roman Mark is now chasing Mr. Claudio. Let's get into the cockpit of Roman Mark. His last time was 1:45.4, 1:45.5 on Claudio. So very even pace on these two drivers. Oh, Johan Larsson, let's look at him for a minute. Really trying to pass Laszlo Nemeth. Larsson is clearly faster than him. Let's say he got pushed back in there because of the accident. So he absolutely wants to pass. Let's see, it's not an easy track to pass him. Okay, Johan is really pushing. Let's get in the cockpit. See if he's gonna do a late break into the chicane. That's one of the places where he can do something, but he didn't get really the exit there he wanted. And it's a little bit crowded in front. He has to be careful if Laszlo got a little sideways. He needs to be careful if some of the cars brakes early and Laszlo have to react. Oh, he's fighting the wheel. Fastest lap right now is Moses. Finding the groove. 1:43.8. And now Wolfslener 1:43.842. So they're really, really close. Oh, here comes Johan. Yeah, side by side they go. Johan on the inside, late break. Oh, nicely done. It's a very, very nice pass. That's really the place to do it. Very nice pass. I'm going around the horn here to see what's going on. You mentioned Simmer and Mike. Yeah, looks like Mike lost a little ground here to Simmer. Oh, he goes really wide. And then he had to adjust his line there into that left turn. Super difficult. And Johan Larsson continues to work. Now Johan is up to Roman Mark. Here's the wing of Roman Mark. I think Roman is going a little defensive. Let's see if Johan gets a good run out there, I think. See if he can reach him. Yeah, Wolfslene doing a 43.8. He still won. Here comes... no. He thought he would do it, so that was probably a good idea by Johan to be a little bit careful. Yeah, Wolfslene is a little bit faster than Moses. Here comes Johan on the inside. Look at that. Look at the traction he got coming through there. Unbelievable. Very nicely done. Let's look at Sylvain. Looking on the inside a little bit. On Derek Bird. Sylvain is up 6 positions. Get in the cockpit. So he's clearly setting something up. Is he going to do something in the chicane? Let's see where Bird going to place himself. Well, he can just do the regular line. But Sylvain is clearly setting up. If I were him, just stay with Bird and try to do something on the straight. Yeah, Wolfslene gained a little bit on Moses. But still sits 1.3 right now. Oh, yellow flag on Simmer. Yeah, something happened with Simmer. So now Mike Mileski is all over him. Let's look at a little bit at these guys. Oh, they show... I don't know why we got the mark there. That doesn't make sense. We got those contact markers, but I don't think they had any contact. Oh, Wolfslene passed. Am I stupid? Did I do something? I didn't catch that at all. Well, I mean, that's exciting. I got a little bit surprised there, to say the least. So it could have been contact, actually, when Moses got passed by Wolfslene. I just didn't catch that. I'm sorry about that. So Wolfslene is up 2 positions. So this is a sprint race, and we're halfway through the 30-minute race. Let's see if we actually can catch a contact between these two guys. Okay, so here we go. Ah, there we go. There it is. And then a little contact. Yeah, so he was already off there. So, okay, I'm glad I was able to clarify that. So, Thank you for your patience on that. Let's look at Johan here as he works himself through the field. Claudio, P9. There comes Johan. Oh, what a nice drive Johan is doing. It's unbelievable. Look at that. He's going to do the outside. It's going to be successful. Yeah, he's clearly faster than the Gasperini. 144.6, 145.1 for last for so about half a second faster than Gasperini. So, you know, if you go off and you start kind of further back in the field, the upside is that you get some good racing as a driver. Oh, there's someone that comes to tango with him here. Roman Marks wants to join the party. See if he can harvest the position. Oh, it's very close there. Let's get on the helicam so we can see this little train. Keeping an eye on Moses as well. Gasperini was not able to do something right there. Oh, I'm sorry, Larsson on Gasperini. Gasperini goes on the inside. Oh, Larsson do a late break. Oh, look at that. That's impressive driving right there. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Very, very nice. I agree here with the chat comments. Look at that. He has flew past these guys. Leaves Laszlo, Roman and Claudio in the dust. This is the closest battle right now. We could look at Sylvain actually. He hasn't been able to get to Bird. He's been trying that for most of the race. He seems to be the biggest winner right now. Sylvain up 6 positions. I'm gonna look really quick how many contacts we've had. We haven't really had a lot of contacts in this race, 6 so far. I'm sorry, only 5 actually. And Peter Woodslern he's pulling away now from Moses. What else do we have to look at? Let's go back to Claudio. He's lost 1 position now because Larsson passed him. But he's doing a strong showing here at eSeniors. Oh yeah, Larsson comes up here to engage Thomas Renier in the Porsche. Interested to see, it's 11 minutes. How far can Johan come back up in the field? He's down 4 positions, but I'd surely see that he can take these 2 positions. So see how much he can claw back out of his on his race. Go into the cockpit of Johan. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn the autopilot on because he's doing some really interesting camera work sometimes. Could be interesting to follow that. Yeah, I have a software that collects the incidents. So I think that should be reasonably correct. Let's just look at something. Yeah, so the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're right. It's 9 contacts. Okay, sorry. I was in the wrong sheet. Yeah, you're right. It is 9. I was looking at actually, I was looking at the qualifying contacts. It was an unbelievable number of contacts in the qualifying. Okay, Moses is now coming very close. Yeah, looks like Moses is now getting into his rhythm again. He's now lapping really close to Moses. We can look at the delta there, the last lap. So Moses was 4/10 faster than Wolfslener. Let's see what the clock says after this. Yeah, now it's much more even. Oh, late break here by Moses. Really getting up on Wolfslener. Wolfslener starting to feel his presence. Let's just quickly go back to Johan Larsson because we're on the straight. He has Thomas in front of him. He's going to be able to do a move. Oh, I tried to find my mouse. Where's the mouse? There it is. Two things we're looking at right now. Moses is really trying to reach P1. Could be an interesting interview actually after this. What do you think? So don't miss the interview. It looked like there was a track cut. I actually don't see the track cut. So if someone is... I don't get any reports on any type of penalties when it comes to drive-thrus and so on. The game is not providing that into the software I'm using for broadcasting, so... That's kind of an ACC thing, that they don't send that as part of the API for some reason. Let's look at what Larsson is doing. Is he going to do something here? Is he really going on the outside, opening up for the next turn? Is it going to go to the inside? No, not yet. Oh, Larsson. Oh, let's go back here to Moses. Is he going to make a move? No, he is not. Oh, he's looking on the inside, very close. This is really a fight. Larsson finally passed Larsson. Let's go back maybe 30 seconds to see. I don't want to miss Moses, so I'm just... It's a replay. I think he's gonna go on the inside. Late break. There he goes. There's Larsson. Thomas sees what's going on. Very nicely done by Thomas. Okay, good job. Larsson is doing a masterclass here, I think. Unbelievable good. So let's see how much Larsson can recover. So he has 2 more positions to cover, but he has Sylvain in front of him, who is 6 seconds ahead. So that's, well, who knows? It's 5 minutes left. So let's see what's going on here. We have Sauvage. Oh, look at that. There's some styrofoam flying around on this tarmac. Let's look at these 2 guys, if they are able to Savage is able to pass Mr. Arrobas as we have approaching 5 minutes left. Here go back to Moses again. Now these guys are just not giving up. Moses is just pushing as hard as he can. Yeah, Benchaya left the server, looks like then. Little odd, he never started. I don't know what went on there. Well, very close with these guys. Let's stay with this for a while. Less than 5 minutes left. Very hard fought battle. Such a technical track this, it's just super difficult. And here comes into this section that doesn't exist anymore for Formula 1. I don't know if the next iteration of ACC is gonna show this without those chicanes, which would be good because I always mess up my whole lap there. I might have a really good pace and then you come through those chicanes and just... Yeah, that's very good. Mid-pack has been clean. That's always good to see. I think people have enjoyed this race. Claudio Gasperini, like we followed, down 2 positions from his original starting point. So less than 3 minutes left. What will happen? I think we'll just stay with these guys now to the end. Anything can happen. Just a little mistake by Wolfslener hitting one of those bumps or something, which he actually did a little bit there. But I don't, not enough for Moses to do something. Oh, this gotta be interesting. Let's get on the helicam. Oh, here comes Wolfslener opening up. Almost looked like he compromised himself. Oh, they go side by side. This is so close. Oh, Sylvain goes into the pits. Wow, he must have run out of fuel. That's my only guess. As we see these guys battle. I'm gonna stay with these guys now to the end. It is 1 minute left. Oh, it looked like he went a little bit wider. Moses. So Murray sits in a solid P3. It'll be interesting to see if we can get these guys on the interview after this. Would be really exciting. Would be really exciting to hear what they say. Looks like Moses lost a little bit of traction there as we have, this would be the last lap. So sorry for the other possible action on the track, but I just want to follow these guys the last lap. Get in the cockpit of Moses again. Yeah, very hard fight between those guys. Started already in qualifying. Elbows out. And then just one little mistake by Moses going off track. And Wolfslene capitalized. And have stayed in front of Moses. And I don't think we have any penalties, unless that was a penalty actually we saw on Sylvain. Yeah, no, I don't actually see anything on that. I would see if he would have cleared the penalties. Sylvain is out driving again. Oh yeah, drive-through cleared. Okay, so Sylvain got the drive-through. And there it is. There's Wolfslene and Moses and Murray. That's the top three. What a fight that was. As we had the contact here, looks like Flenstedt and Mark. Let's do a replay on that. Yeah, winner, Mr. Wolfslene. Let's just follow this to the end. Oh, that's the contact. And then they were holding there. All right, so that's the race. Wolfslene, Moses and Marek, Beshak and Bird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also Claudio Casperini, great to see him in the race. I will now switch over to our interview. And there we are. Oh, that's not Bathurst. Everything wrong on that. Let's take that away. There we go. And I'm going to load the podium. And see if I can fish someone out from the channel. All right, I have Mr. Wolfslene here.
Hi, Krista.
How are you? That was a battle.
Yes.
let me see if I can get some of the other guys in here. Mr. Murray, gonna pull him in. Moses might show up. He's doing his. So let's start with Mr. Murray. Yeah, congratulations, P3. How was your race? Little quiet, I guess. Didn't see much.
Yeah, not much happening after John and Johan touched and took each other out. So yeah, a bit of a quiet one.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust something here.
My last three laps were a bit dodgy. I had to take it easy in the last three.
Yeah, and Barcelona for you, is that the familiar track?
Yeah, a lot of practice here. Better with the Ferrari than the McLaren. I'll have to get used to this new McLaren.
Yeah, it's a very twisty track, so you need to have something that's really, really pointed to drive. So that's kind of my feeling.
Yeah, not bad. I'm very happy with P3, obviously, and only a few seconds behind Peter and Chris.
Yeah. So let's, so
Congratulations, Brian.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you. Cheers, Peter. Thank you. You too.
So, Mr. Wolfslener, there was a battle starting even in qualifying.
Yes, how you recognized it. Actually, someone thought blocking me on my valid lap, or on my timing lap, and think, okay, this is not something, how to say, sportsmanlike. So these kind of things need to be answered the same way. Yeah. But anyway, the McLaren here is one of the weakest tracks. I think we are about 4/10 behind the Ferraris, which is the fastest car on this track. So no wonder that good drivers in this car in good hands. John really made a perfect lap in qualifying. Unfortunately, I don't know, we have had a side-by-side and suddenly he was turned and in front of me, but I don't think I have touched him even. So don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But anyway, we have been lucky. So one guy sanded it already in the T1, and if I would not have braked, we would have 3 cars gone.
Right.
So Jeremy's, let's say, wish, take it easy, especially someone is sending it always in the T1, and if you don't go take it back, then it's crashing. Anyway, later on, my tires went after 15 minutes. I had troubles to keep the car on track, so I knew that the Ferrari is quite good on tires. I spoke to John before, and I told him that the longer the race, his tires seemed there is no wear, and then his lap time's getting faster and faster. So I need to focus just on the exit, to have a clean exit, which is the only chance to keep the Ferrari behind, because the acceleration is not that nice. But everything else, the Ferrari is much faster. So luckily, I made this through on P1. Yeah. And I think the next tracks will be more easy against the Ferrari.
Yeah, it was super exciting to see. And one thing that we really enjoyed in the race too was Johan Larsson, because he was driving up the field, and he has some. I mean, you should see if you look at this broadcast again, he did some great racing and passing drivers. That he was faster, but he did it in such a great way, and yeah, he did it was really entertaining.
Actually, he was on the team radio. He was really so sorry. He said, I touched John. I don't know. I'm sorry. My race is gone. I said, please, Johan, heads down and focus and do the best out of it. And he did a good race. Yeah. But we didn't chat too much because I have been also busy.
Sure. Yeah. You had your work cut out for you. All right. Well, thank you so much, Peter, for providing the entertainment and racing with us. And it was a really good time. So congratulations. First win of this short season, 5 races only. So.
Thank you. All right, then. Take care.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Congrats, Brian.
Yeah, congrats, Brian.
Peter. Better track next time at Spa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Spa is great.
we will pay them back.
Yeah.
See you then.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.
So thank you guys for watching on the stream. Really appreciate it. So next race that's going to be broadcasted is on Friday. It's going to be Porsche Cup. I'm going to be away on Saturday, so we will not have a broadcast, I think, unless Mike Meleski will do it. But anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time. And there's the schedule. Spa next time, Silverstone, Imola, Nürburgring. That's the season 10. Catch you later. Thanks for your support. Bye-bye.